Hey everyone, Sportimus here, and welcome to a video review of Bilbo Baggins 3 3/4 inch action figure based on the Hobbit movie. The standard 3 3/4 inch packaging features some nice background art, along with the Hobbit logo on the top. Bilbo Baggins, along with his accessories, are prominently packaged in the plastic bubble in the center, and on the bottom features his name and a nice picture of the actual character. The back of the card features a short summary of the beginning of The Hobbit, along with Bilbo's bio, and on the bottom features other figures available in the 3 3/4 inch Hobbit line. Now that we've seen the packaging, let's take a look at Bilbo himself. Just as with all the other 3 3/4 inch Hobbit figures that I have so far, I'm really impressed with how much has been put into these figures by Bridge Direct. And so far they've done an excellent job. The paint applications are clean, the detailing is decent, the accessories are well made, and for the most part they look like the actual characters themselves. It may be just me, but Bilbo looks a bit more like Samwise Gamgee's than he does Bilbo, based on the head sculpt. But otherwise, this is a very good little figure. As you can see, I have all of his accessories on him already, and my only small gripe is that the straps for his water bottles and his man bag seem a little bit too big for him. It looks like he's being choked by his own stuff. Unfortunately, I can't find a better way of putting them on him except for what you see here. Once you remove one of them, he does seem to look a lot better. This figure comes with 3 major accessories: his water bottles on the left, his short sword Sting on the middle, and his carrying bag on the right. Here's a closer look at his water bottles. As you can see, the piece is molded in brown plastic with some painted detailing for the wrappings here around them and on top of the strap. Nicely done. The plastic is of a soft type. The same thing goes for his travel bag. It too is made out of the same color brown plastic, no painted detail, and the strap is also made of a soft type of plastic. Last but certainly not least is his short sword Sting. Sting is made out of a very flexible plastic, but at the same time seems to keep its shape very well. Sting is molded in a nice silvery gray color, and his handle is painted in dark brown. Note the sculpted detailing on both sides of the blade, and just like Gandalf, he does come with a sheath for his sword. So there is a place for him to store his sword without him having to hold it all the time. Bilbo does a good job holding onto his accessories. He can hold onto his sword in either hand. The same is true for his water bottles and his travel bag. Articulation. Bilbo's head can rotate all the way around without any trouble. It does have a little bit of a wiggle, but not much. His shoulder can rotate all the way around, goes in and out with no problem, bends at the elbow, rotates at the elbow, rotates at the wrist. He has waist movement all the way around. His legs are a bit tricky because you have to be careful in this part. You have to rotate them to where you see that joint right there. Then you can rotate it forward and back. His coat does get in the way a little bit because it is made of a tough plastic. It's not too hard, but it's hard enough to get in the way. And you can rotate this again, and he can go out and in. Bends at the knee and rotates all the way around at the knee. So articulation is very good on this figure. And here is a size comparison with his fellow travelers, Gandalf the Grey and Legolas Greenleaf. And as you can see, Bilbo scales very nicely with them. In conclusion, this is a very nice little figure. I know that 3 3/4 inch figures can be underwhelming and uninteresting for some, and in some cases, that feeling is justified. However, in my own humble opinion, I'm really impressed with how well these are made. And for their small size, they're pretty decent. They make for nice display pieces, and they're kind of fun as toys. Another nice thing is that there are no gimmicks that hinder articulation or detail in these figures. Their accessories are extremely small and very easy to lose for small children, but that's pretty common for figures at this scale. If you like The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, and you like to collect figures such as these, then this is probably up your alley. I hope you enjoyed this video review and that it was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. The sword is cool and the water bottles I can understand, but a man purse? I don't know, Bilbo. I just don't know.